So for me, this workshop was like becoming a child once again. It was as if I have entered my childhood and I was playing with the sun rays and a little piece of glass in my hand and a piece of paper. And feel the joy when the paper burns, when all the sun rays are focused through the glass onto the paper. And the first thing that I learned in this workshop was that the sun rays are already there. And we have all those strengths that we have already used throughout our life to be where we want to be. Think about it. You and I have the strengths that we are already using and have already used. But when you get a felt sense of that, it feels so incredibly powerful. Feel the power that you will feel when you get all your strengths that you have used throughout your life towards your goal. So that was the first thing that I learned. And I learned that our life is so rich with resources that if we just learn to focus them, we can make our life incredibly rich. The second part was that lens. I understood that this lens will not burn the paper from any angle. It needs a certain distance and it needs a certain angle till all the rays are focused. So we need strategies. When I learned those 5 critical pieces for a goal setting that involves whole of our neurology, I found I already was missing a lot of information in my previous times. I thought thinking about my goal and visualizing was all that I needed. But lately I found out that there are critical pieces once you understand that I use whole of my brain. My learning became so full of joy and full of fun and exhilaration. And the third thing was creating a lifestyle, a blueprint for my life. I found out that there was more of amount of energy I wanted to bring into my relationships with my family, with my friends, and that when I brought it there, I found incredibly happy in my life. My health became better, I could handle stressful things better, but more often than not, I was focusing on goals that I really wanted rather than somebody else dictating me. And moreover, I was in charge that if somebody is not agreeing with me, I can go and make adjustments. More than that, it was not just a workshop on goal setting. It was much more than that. It was a workshop that taught us how to use more of our brain and resources, how to interact and communicate with people, and how to own responsibility for our goals. So all that said and done, this workshop for 3 days took us step by step manner, and it was all fun filled. We had a lot of fun. We did work with a lot of activities that were fun filled, and we looked back and reflected our life. So that is the kind of lessons that I got. I learned lots of people. Earlier I was a person who used to look at my past and think about things that I did not do, and look at future and was frustrated or worried about my future. But now I learned for the first time to gather all the strengths from my past, take action into present, and build all these strengths to create a great future. This is a great blessing, and all of us deserve that. So my dear friend, it's my invitation to all of you to explore what you can do. These 3 sessions have been incredibly rich and has made my life much better, and I hope and I believe and I pray the same kind of gift to all of you. Come and explore your real self.